Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Elizabeth Mary Tarot. And hope everyone is enjoying this first day of 2019, the month of January. So excited. It is also my birthday month. So birthday month, New Year. So wishing everyone a very good start to this new year. So I wanted to just do a reading for today, for January 1st, using the angel cards, and just kind of see what messages we receive for today, so we set the good intentions for this new year. So just using my cords to activate the cards. And thank you to all the new subscribers and for the comments, likes, and shares. I really do appreciate it. Please feel free to hit that bell so you're notified of the readings, which I'm sure you're all aware of how that works. So I will, continue to post videos depending on what messages I'm guided to send, and do the astrology ones as well. So, all right, first one, I'm going to go through them one by one. So, Eight of Earth. This is skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. That's really a great first card to get here, and in the first day of the new year. I'm sure there's so many people that are, have these resolutions and goals and things on their list that they want to do, and perhaps that is going back to school for something that you want to learn, or there's a trade that you want to fine tune and learn more about. So this is kind of giving you the green light, which the color around the whole card is green, and you can see she's the angel wings and reading the book. So even if it's spiritual studies, excuse me, it could be that, or just in general, as she's just getting the wings, that means like guidance, support from the angels, to learn all there is about topics and go back to school to perfect that skill. Next one is the Knight of Earth. A lot of green today, which green is really good. It's the color of abundance, so we're off to a good start here. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So that's nice. Like if you're thinking of getting some new education on a topic and going back to school. Time to buckle down. January is that kind of month. People really have a lot of motivation and energy to make the changes in their life. The thing is to stay consistent with that and not, veer off course and give up before you even begin. So you're going to have a guardian angel who's kind of going to help you get, honor those commitments and buckle down and get it done. So you're going to be dedicated, you're going to be loyal, you're going to be honorable, you're going to be kind, just like the card says. So the message there, yeah, I definitely can see how this can help people too, especially at this time of the year. Awesome. The next one, we'll keep going with the green, and then there's a blue. Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Wow. So, not only are you going to go back to school for something, but then you're going to start to receive the abundance and perhaps even have a business venture that can come in, or contracts. Maybe you're going to get a job offer, or some kind of big contract for your own business comes in. But there's a lot of green here in these three cards, and they're all earth cards, so there's a lot of grounding, a lot of abundance here, and a lot of beautiful colors and lots of angel wings and guidance. So that's telling me that you are being divinely guided right now, even if you woke up either with a hangover or no hangover, just the hangover of oh gosh, can I get it right this year? Can I do it? Can I actually really make 2019 a great year? And so far it's showing that you can, and you're going to have abundance, and you're going to buckle down. You're going to start to do the work and, learn all that. Next one's Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathic, patient, loving. This is a beautiful card. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So this, self-care, self-love, nurturing. Again, more wings. The blue is a lot of communication, and it's very healing and watery elements. A lot of movement. So if there's a relationship, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, kindred partner, anything like that. It may, you know, in this new year, develop to another level, be, you know, come out of the stagnation that it was in 2018, resolve conflict, work through any of the issues. You know, trust your intuition and what it's telling you to do. Do you reach out? Do you tell them how you feel? Do you, you know, open up your heart and trust more? Because that's what it's really talking about. And when you care for yourself, when you know, others as well, but when you care for yourself, it actually, like, the energy vibrates to others as well. So you're taking care of yourself. So you're showing people how you need to be treated. So if you're doing lots of self-care and nurturing and doing wonderful things for yourself, excuse me, you can, it's going to be a reflection on how you want to be treated. And in turn, you know, relationships could be developing to a new level because they're going to start to see that, you know, you deserve that respect and love and consideration and, you know, dedication. So, and because it's the blue, I always have problems with my throat. Every time I'm doing a reading like this, my throat starts to get funny when I'm just channeling in the throat chakra. So communication, people, 2019, speak your truth. The High Priestess, well, speaking of truth, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So she's, you know, it's Archangel Haniel, and this is, the High Priestess holds the knowledge and the truth, and you know, you have to really follow what your gut is telling you to do. And even that, again, trust your intuition there, trust your intuition here. So it's shifting from, you're going to get your kind of your work in order as far as what you want to do, go back to school, learn something new, really buckle down. Money's, you know, opportunities are going to come your way. The relationship's going to develop because you're going to really start to love yourself. And you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to, you know, follow the signs, have patience. So you're going to be guided. You know, start to look for signs. You know, every day I get guided by license plates. And I mentioned that in other videos. And messages, just things come at me at the right time. Sometimes I just have to ask for it, and then seconds later I see it. Or sometimes I'm not even looking for it, and I actually sometimes may miss a couple just because I'm not really, you know, I'm focused on other things. But if it's important, it'll come back around, which is funny. Like, there'll be times that I'm like, oh, I think I saw that license plate last week, but I wasn't really focusing on that, you know, and then I'll see it again and I'm like, oh, that's what they're trying to tell me. Funny, right? It's amazing. I have pictures on my phone, you know, when I can actually take a picture of the plate if I'm not driving, you know, or if it's at a stoplight, or I'm, you know, going slow enough that I can quickly snap the shot if it's just in like we're in stop go kind of thing. But I have, you know, a plethora of plates on my photo album. But they, you know, they all help, and they all give me the insight that I, you know, maybe, you know, some of you can actually speak to your guides in a different way. And that's even, you know, better if you can speak to them directly. I think mine just like to give me visuals with the plates. So, balance, yes. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation, compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Again, more wings, all wings. Everything is wings, lots of wings. Balance is true. It's, you know, you need to have that. If you're trying to get your career and your love life in order here, balance is necessary. Wait for perfect timing. You know, you'll feel guided to do things, you know, at certain times, and so just follow that and trust that you know, it's all in divine timing. The Hermit, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Again, he's really, you know, ancient theories and ancient teachings. So, you know, any of the books that might intrigue you, you might come across some books at this time. You know, someone might tell you about it. You might stumble on it when you're at a bookstore. Something that might interest you, you know, whether you want to learn about quantum physics or, you know, the old studies of abundance and the law of attraction, like the science of getting rich, or there's a few others that I can't rattle off the names at this moment, but you know what I mean, stuff like that. So take that time and do some spiritual learning, so spiritual teaching. You know, the hermit is just kind of going within, so kind of taking that time to learn things. Five of Earth, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So it could be that because, you know, you're making these changes, you might feel scared that, you know, if you're self-employed, you might feel afraid that, you know, money's not going to come in time, and, you know, accept the help from others. That's key. But also, yeah, sorry, these are just popped out. Just know that, you know, it's, you have to trust your intuition. So it might seem scary, but fear surrounding money, like the right person comes in to help you at the right time when needed, or, you know, a payment comes in just in time to pay the bills. And it's not a great way to live, but it's just that that energy could be there, that you know, don't, you know, the more you worry, kind of self-defeating, right? So you have to really trust that you're going to be protected and guided. Justice, fair and justice, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. So yeah, kind of goes with balance, justice, you know, just having things in, you know, see, she's even got the scales here again, and we got the card balance. So balance, justice, everything will balance itself out, will work itself out. You know, don't worry about that. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So here you are worrying about money, and what it's telling you is, you know, maybe giving money to charities or to something, or helping people in need at this time. That's going to shift your mentality of money and the fear. That's why I was talking about the book, The Science of Getting Rich, or any of that. It's just the mentality of, like, when you're too frivolous, too cautious with money because you're worrying so much, like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough. You really become that that thought. And if you're giving to less fortunate, they always say, you know, money is energy, and it cycles back, right? So if you're giving, it's amazing how, like, you can do that. If you give, you know, there's times that I'll play this game where I'll, you know, just leave $1 somewhere, whether at, like, the grocery store, at a bookstore, inside a book, or I leave it, like, you know, just in a path that I think somebody will come by soon, so that it doesn't blow away. And I leave it for someone to just find, or I leave a message with $1 that says, like, good things are coming your way. And you know, imagine the person finding it, right? Like, if they're having a bad day, like, they find that, and they you know, their whole energy will shift. And, you know, believe it or not, when I do that, you know, business will come in that day, or that week, or around that time, or I'll find money, or somebody will, you know, send me something of value. So it's, it really does work. I know I can't do it obviously every day, but just try it. And I'd love to see some comments if you do it now, what kind of, you know, what do you get back from it? Nine of Fire, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that's a beautiful card. You know, for sure. Have faith. You know, believe in yourself. Don't give up. Trust that, you know, you are being divinely guided. And as scary as it can feel financially, maybe with some changes that you're making, if you're going back to school and you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay for that, or if you're trying to just shift into a different career and you're wondering, you know, I got to start, you know, at a different place, and I'm not going to make what I was making at the other job, but the other job was sucking the life out of me. You know, just don't give up. Keep going. And we're going to finish here. 10 of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Perfect. That's it. The 10 of Earth. There is happy family life, financial security, and finding magic. So that's the message for this first day of January 2019. So Happy New Year. Wishing you all the very best in this new year. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box. I can do a private video readings, or I can do like 1-question readings for $11, 2-question readings for $22, 3 questions for $33, or the private video is 44 minutes for $44. So keeping the numbers consistent. So thank you again, and namaste.